You are listening to The Buzz with your hosts, Cork.
My entire existence is basically one giant bropah.
Corbin.
I ate my Wheaties this morning.
Thursday.
That's when you say stop the violence.
And Dave.
If we want to remain friends and a show, we will not have a karaoke night.
The Buzz on KGRG FM. Today's Rockin' HD.
You're listening to The Buzz on KGRG FM, KGRG FM HD1 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP Sumner Lake Taps, 89.3 FM. And it's the end of the week.
Yay!
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Time to get down. Really, guys?
Yes, actually, no, I'm not giving you that satisfaction.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Starting out the morning with karaoke.
I am too tired for this bowl.
Good morning.
Good morning.
No.
Wake up.
No.
So we've got a really sick show going on today. It is hashtag college radio today. And
Yeah.
guess what, guys?
What?
We're on a college radio station.
Oh,
What?
It's weird.
I know.
People are hearing us in their cars and on their iHeart radios and their whatever.
And their tune-ins and their
Wait.
KGRG.com streams.
No. We actually go to school.
They let us in school?
We're at a college station. Actually going to class is a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Speaking of classes, if you want to sign up for journalism 110, 120, or production 151, you can do that on greenriver.edu, the college we're at, or you can go onto the kgrg.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think, there's a link for Green River on there.
There's stuff.
Yeah. It's there somewhere.
So, but let's get more into what we got going on today. We got Mr. Mike After Dark, Uncle Mike himself. What's up, Mike?
Hey, how's it going?
Good morning.
Morning.
Glad to see we got you.
Keep it down over there.
No.
Thanks for coming by. I know it's a long way from your house next door.
Right?
But he actually did a really awesome interview, which we'll hint at, we'll tease.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that. If you follow us on the Twitters and the Facebooks, you kind of know what's going on. But if you don't, why don't you go check those out?
Yeah, man.
Facebook.com/TheBuzzKGRG and Twitter @TheBuzzKGRG and find out what's going on today because we already said it on there.
We have to return a fact or fiction.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I lost horribly on that one last week. I'm not excited for that one at all.
I don't recall like declaring a winner. I'd like to picture that segment as just purely educational.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we're all losers, man.
Speaking of losers, I know we don't have a loser among us, Aaron.
Oh.
He will be.
Dude's still killing it, so we're gonna give him Germany or Florida again.
Mm-hmm.
Really excited about that one. And then we got another band coming in.
Yeah.
For our local artist spotlight, we got the guys from Burn coming in to talk about the punk scene.
Yeah.
Because we're a bunch of punks.
I think they're going to be doing something for the first time on our show today, too.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be preparing a brand new song. First time on KGRG.
Yeah.
Off their newest CD, Just Have Fun.
I like that
fun.
title. I like that title.
Just have fun. So we're going to have some fun this morning. If you got a request, you can call 253-833-5004. If you got a question for the band, go ahead and ask us by messaging us on Facebook. You can hit us up on Twitter. Hashtag burn. Burn!
Go ahead and call in too.
Yeah.
Call in. We got some Instagram videos that are going to go up. We got some pictures we're going to take. So make sure you're following all on Instagram. I heard we might even get that Periscope thing going.
Yeah, we're looking into how to incorporate that, but more details to come on that.
Periscope up, Periscope down.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's something from a submarine.
Okay. Dude, there's so many things going on, and every time I think I'm up on the social medias, another one pops up.
Same. Myspace is still a thing, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Is it really?
No.
It actually is, mainly for artists.
They still use it for artists, yeah, but for the most part, like the general population, MySpace is dead.
Yeah, Tom's still everybody's friend, though.
Yeah. He's always in like the top 8, man.
Yo, I remember. Do you guys remember those arguments? Just, why are you in my top 8, man? Or why am I not in your top 8?
Or they're like number 8 and then someone slides in ahead of them. It's like, what did I do? How did I hurt you?
What?
I feel really bad for saying this, but my first social media I ever went on was Facebook.
So you don't know about the
Oh,
MySpace.
she doesn't know.
You don't even.
For a while there, I didn't exactly have a computer where I could go onto social medias, so yeah.
If I remember right, there was some sort of like coding or something that you could have more than 8 in your top.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like Thursday.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one ever was Facebook, and that was freshman year in high school.
So I guess
Yeah.
we just gotta hang out with Uncle Mike more.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Right?
When does that early bird special start, Mike?
Not soon enough.
Doesn't that usually start at like 3 p.m.?
Still not soon enough.
Mike's usually in bed at that point.
Oh. Again, if you have a question you want to ask the band, you can hit us up on social medias. How can people find us on social media since apparently Facebook's a thing, MySpace isn't?
MySpace.com/KGRG.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
that-
that will actually go to something too.
It probably will. But if you want to look us up on actual social media, not MySpace, just go to your social media of choice, search The Buzz. If that doesn't bring anything up, search The Buzz KGRG. If that doesn't bring anything up still, search The Buzz KGRG 89.9, and that'll probably bring up what you're looking for.
Yep.
Unless you're looking for cats, then you might need to search cats.
I just realized I think the only social media we're not on is MySpace.
I don't know. I don't think we have a. I don't
Yes.
think we have a Tinder.
We got Tinder. We got Ashley Madison that got leaked.
We weren't going to talk about that.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I made a Tinder for Corbin.
Actually, that makes sense.
How am I doing?
Terribly.
Everyone's swiping left.
Did Aaron get any hits from T Swift yet?
Nah, not yet.
All right, we'll be right back on KGRG 89.9 FM. You're listening to The Buzz. Since we got punk rock band coming in, let's kick it off with Punk Rock Show by MXPX. Blank Space, a Taylor Swift cover by I Prevail right here in 89.9 KGRG. Today's rock. So, good morning.
Good morning.
How was that? Like, we got video of that, and we're going to put it up on our Instagram right now, so you can go check that out by searching The Buzz KGRG. But I don't know if that was a little surprise for you guys.
I really love the rendition of the song they did because she wrote that about me, so it's really nice to hear their their rendition of it and how they would convey that.
So you're saying you're a blank space there, Aaron?
I mean,
There's a blank space in his brain, all right.
Apparently not. 5-time champ.
Hey,
That
hey,
lost column, though, man. That lost column.
I know seriously, there's a blank space in that lost column for sure.
Is that the same blank space that's in your quarterback spot there, Cork?
Not quite. Stay healthy, Peyton Manning. Stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
Phillip Rivers, Bob Rivers. Maybe you should just put Bob at the quarterback spot.
I know, right?
I would pay money to watch that.
I wouldn't. Then
He'd
again,
still get hurt less than Derrick Rose.
All right, but it's time to get into Fact or Fiction. Corbin, what is Fact or Fiction?
Fact or fiction is a little something. Basically, I have a list
a
that
little something.
I have a list
something.
containing facts and fictional facts, and well, I'm gonna put it up to you guys to find out which one is fact or fiction.
Ooh.
All right, man, let's get into it.
Fact or fiction, number one. There are 5 untrue facts and 5 true facts in this list. Fact or fiction?
Wait, that's the question? Yeah. Oh.
Fact.
Fiction.
Is that like saying everything I say is a lie?
Yes.
It's a purple lie.
This is
Fiction?
a very purple lie.
Fiction?
I'm gonna go with fiction because if he gets to like the 9 spot and there's already been 5 truths, then I mean he's already.
Unless this counts as one of the 5.
Yeah.
What is it? I'm waiting here in suspense.
It's fiction.
Yay! I got one right. I did the thing. Thank you.
You guys gave me a lot of credit there. Like, it's like, what if it counts as one of the 5? Like, what's the meaning of life? And I'm like, I just wrote down a few words. Guys. There's not a whole lot of meaning to it.
We will find the meaning, my son.
Thanks, Dad.
Happy birthday, Corbin's dad yesterday.
Yeah.
Next one.
I guess this would be number 2. The X in Xbox is so named because Bill Gates' favorite letter in the alphabet is X.
I'm
Fact or
pretty
fiction?
sure it's actually named after X Chris X of Dead Air. So So you can listen to Dead Air every 10 to midnight on Thursdays. So I'm gonna go with fiction. It's after X Chris X.
Okay.
That seems very true sounding, so I'm gonna go fact.
Can I go neither just because they already picked both the options?
No.
She's going to go with there's a bit of truth in that lie.
There's truth in that lie, and there's a lie in that truth.
You can't be Switzerland. You have to pick a side.
I am Switzerland!
T Switzerland.
Oh.
Twist.
What's your choice?
My choice is a nap. Oh my gosh.
Intern Aaron?
I'm gonna go with fact on that because Bill Gates is probably a weird guy.
Probably.
Probably, maybe, definitely, 100% maybe.
Corbin?
It's fiction. Totally made it up. Comes directly from my brain. I'm glad you guys believe me, though. You trust
X
me.
Chris X, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up to you, buddy?
That's obviously the correct answer.
Obviously.
Come on.
Come on.
Obviously.
Bill
no.
Gates is a huge metalcore and hardcore fan.
I wouldn't doubt that, actually. Next one.
Sporting a Cold Truth shirt. Number 2.
Number 3.
Or number 3.
Number 3. This is number 2.
Gandalf,
No.
backwards, spells Vlad Neg. Fact or fiction?
I can't spell, man.
Did you say flat?
That is definitely a fact because,
That is fact, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because if you do that, but then
You
the
can
other
do
one,
that
there's
in
been
your
2
head.
fictions. Maybe I'm dumb and I don't know how to spell Gandalf. Definitely a possibility.
How are you spelling that? Is there like a hidden Batman symbol that's silent? Is there a
Yes.
Q? Is there a 7?
A
There's
third
always a
Q.
hidden Batman.
Dollar sign?
I don't know.
It's in wingdings.
You have to.
A riffraff.
I vote Wingdings. I'm going with intern Aaron on this. I'm voting Wingdings.
I'm gonna go fact? Maybe?
It's a fact.
Yay!
I was inspired to do this one because I have a Gandalf bobblehead on my desk, and I'm just like, Vlad Neg. Hey, good question.
Is that his name instead of the little Gandalf's Flagnag? Flagnag the Destroyer.
Same.
Vlad Neg the backwards. I love this one. Betty White is actually older than sliced bread.
Oh, I know this. It's fact.
You should've gone last then, you jerk.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fact.
You don't know if I'm actually remembering it right. I
It's-
get things wrong all the time.
You
We
don't know that Betty White's my homegirl.
So exactly. So you should know the answer
Roll
more
in
than
my
I
posse.
do. You should know the answer more than I do then.
Hashtag squad goals.
She's also your golden girl, right?
Thank you for being a friend.
Okay.
Travel down the road and back again.
No.
A sassy, timeless sitcom? Is that considered a sitcom? Golden Girls?
Yeah, man.
That's sassy, timeless sitcom.
So what is it?
Let everybody get their guesses in.
I'm gonna go with a fact because I'm pretty sure it was named after her, Betty Whitebread.
Oh.
It makes so much sense now.
Any more guesses?
I think Cork Destiny.
Maybe, I don't know. It's too early, man.
All right.
Just pick one.
This is awesome. It's actually a fact.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a little history lesson if you guys would like to hear about it.
Always got to do the educational thing.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Otto Frederick Rowetter. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Probably not.
Sure. We'll go
He
with it.
invented the first loaf at a time bread slicing machine, but the prototype he built was basically destroyed in a factory fire in 1912, and then he wasn't able to restore it until 1928. Betty White was born in 1922.
Wow.
There you go.
They had to have a
Betty White.
bread slicing machine. Hey guys, we got this brand new machine for $25.95. You can dial up on your rotary phones and win a bread slicing machine. But wait, there's more.
I don't want the more. I just want the bread slicing machine.
But
Too
now,
bad.
now you'll get two because one will break.
And it comes with a sandwich case. A little see-through sandwich case.
Tupperware. You never have too much Tupperware, right?
Definitely.
Number
I think we have
5.
time for one more, I believe.
Sure. I'm just gonna skip ahead then to the really cool ones.
Wait, what? You,
I had the ones towards the end of the really like, what? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland.
Aaron, are you? You're a special little snowflake over there.
He's a snowflake. I'm a unicorn.
My nose is way bigger. Anyways, that is a fact. They love me in Scotland.
Yeah, I'm going to go fact.
I'm gonna go fiction because everyone else is going fact.
You renegade.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go fiction. I think it's like the platypus or something cool. Some other mythical creature.
Platypus or something cool.
Some other mythical creature that
Hey.
doesn't really exist.
Platypi are cool.
Yeah, they're the only mammals that lay eggs.
Has anyone actually seen one of those?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I
his name is
have.
Perry, and he's on the cartoons.
Hey,
Yes, exactly.
Hey,
And he does
man.
nothing,
All right.
right?
He does everything.
He does
Dave.
nothing.
When I think of a platypus, I think of Psyduck with a little bit of body hair.
Same.
So what we got?
It is a fact.
Really?
Yes.
It is the national animal, a unicorn for Scotland.
All right.
It's unbelievable.
Well, while you go hunting unicorns or head off to school or whatever you're doing, we're going to play some more music right here on today's Rock KGRG 89.9 FM. You're listening to The Buzz. Here's Rochambeau by Bayside. You're listening to The Buzz on KGRG 89.9 FM. And it is 6:30. Got the news right? So that means it's time for the news, and we're going to have news anchor intern Aaron take over.
Yes, unfortunately, Corbin could not make it. I had nothing to do with that. Anyway,
Maybe hit him with some sort of belt you might have.
Maybe.
he's
Or-
down for the count.
Or a chair.
Oh. You the trivia belt.
Wow.
We have identified the weakest link.
It's not like we have pictures of that on our Instagram or anything. Speaking of our Instagram, I actually just got done watching that video of you guys that we posted up. It's got sound and everything.
Yep.
Oh, you can check that out by checking out our Instagram, searching The Buzz KGRG. Check it out. It's great.
How many hits we got?
It's a hit with me.
There you go. That's still
A plus, thumbs
Yeah,
up.
I don't think it works that way. I think you're confused. I may have a headlock with your name on it. Just go to sleep, Corbin. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
That was a. Did you slip in a blank space joke there?
And speaking of blank space, Taylor Swift, please call me at 253-833-800 or 5004. Dang it. I tried.
Start the show.
I tried it in
One more
half.
time.
Over here. I got work to do.
Taylor Swift, please call me at 253-833-5004.
That's a lot better.
I was about to take that news anchor role from you like just now, like so fast.
And speaking of the
Speaking of news,
news,
let's get into this.
all right. So, in unfortunate news, 10 have been pronounced dead in a shooting at a community college in Oregon. A gunman opened fire at Umpqua Community College in Roseburg, Oregon. The gunman was identified as 26-year-old Chris Harper, and witnesses stated that he asked his victims to state their religion before opening fire. Douglas County Sheriff John Hanlon said 2 officers acted heroically in the incident, but it's not confirmed whether he was killed by the gunfire from the officers or whether it was self-inflicted.
Let's not spend too much time on this just because it's a super depressing story, but our thoughts and prayers again go out with this with the families and those affected. It hit super close to home because Oregon's not that far away, guys.
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour drive.
And plus, we're out of college. I mean, this could happen anywhere, and that's the scary thing right now.
So keep strong. If you're having issues like that, you feel like you need to lash out, go talk to somebody.
Yep.
Green River College here has a red flag program, so if you suspect something or you just need somebody to talk to, you're afraid something's going to happen, go hit them up or go talk to a counselor. Go get some help if you need it. There are always people there for you. Whether or not you know them, they could be a stranger, who knows, but go get the help you need.
You need to take these things very seriously.
Absolutely.
It's better it's not better for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next door.
In other news, the duck boats are to possibly return, but they will not be permitted to use the Aurora Bridge. After last week's horrific crash, an attorney for the Seattle tour company stated that they will fully cooperate with the city's investigation. However, if the military-style ducks do indeed return to the streets, they will not return to the site of the crash. The goal for the company is to return the ducks fully within the next 30 days, so Corbin, you can finally get on one.
Yay!
Wait, so those are military boats? Or
Yes, they can drive and they can go into the water, so it's pretty phenomenal type stuff, but they're just kind of need to be more cautious with it. So I understand the precautions they're taking.
Might have to take a Friday or something someday soon and like take a Buzzfield trip.
Yeah.
Out to Seattle, ride a duck.
Yep.
We can put it on the Instagrams and the social
There we
medias.
go.
Make
It
a little
all ties
documentary.
in. It all ties in. Next story.
In other odd news, a nunchuck-wielding shampoo thief was charged with a sword fight attack. A West Seattle woman has been charged with assault after an incident in which she attacked a bus driver with a sword. Shanika Joy Arnstead is said to have shaken a sword at the object of her ire on the night of September 14th and then sprinted from the scene. This is her third assault-related charge in the last year, as she was charged in May for robbing 2 men for a bottle of shampoo using homemade nunchucks.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Do you guys think Florida is weird? This place is unbelievable.
I'm gonna go off on a little bit tangent here. I mean, this sounds like a ninja-related incident.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
How
And
could they see her?
And Seattle PD, I think it was last year, tweeted that we had the second lowest ninja-related incidents in the country.
Good.
I don't know where this puts us now on that list, though, because that's scary.
That is incredibly scary. And speaking of Dave and scary, you got some sports stories for us?
I got some sports. I don't know if it's scary. It is for me as an Angels fan. In sports, the Yankees clinched one of the wild card spots last night after a win against the Red Sox, 4-1. The win was also a historical moment. They became the 7th club to win 10,000 games in their history.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah. The second wild card is still up for grabs with 4 teams vying for it. It's going to get crazy this weekend if the perfect storm happens.
You know who can help?
There's never any doubt. He's always the champ. He's always in the playoffs.
That's true, yes. But you can't see him. In other news, the Ravens needed overtime last night to get their first win of the season, defeating the Steelers 23-20. The loss was the first start for Michael Vick at quarterback since 2013. Vick went 19 for 26 and 124 yards and a touchdown in the loss. And I believe we have one more short sports story, Aaron.
Yes, Tyler Lockett of your Seattle Seahawks has been named Special Teams Player of the Month for the opening month of September. The rookie third-round draft pick from Kansas State has already taken 2 returns back for touchdowns, including an 105-yard return last week, second longest in NFL history.
Tyler the Rocket locking it up. Way to go!
I know that's the easy nickname to go to. Rocket Locket, it rhymes. Woo. I still think he should just be called the Lock.
Hey, man.
Because he is a lock.
Don't poo-poo on my rhyming.
You're not the first one to come up with that.
Don't care.
What's the deal with these, like...
Haters gonna hate, homie. Haters gonna hate.
Gotta shake him off, Taylor. 253-833-5004. Phone lines are open.
Go to sleep. Just let it. Don't fight it. Don't fight. Stop fighting.
said
Just
that
let
like-
it happen. Just let it happen.
You said that like one of those late night like hotlines or whatever.
Yeah.
Phone lines are open. Call me Taylor.
Nice.
Wow.
She's not going to be able to resist that.
So much T-Swift.
We'll be right back on today's Rock 89.9 KGRG. You're listening to The Buzz. Here's Fable World by Anti-Flag. Don't touch that dial. The Buzz will be right back on KGRG. Today's Rock in HD.
It's time for your favorite segment. The Night Blog.
True Contrite by Knuckle Puck on KGRG 89.9 FM. You're listening to The Buzz. That one goes out to Myra. She's listening. Good morning, Myra.
Hi,
Morning, Myra.
Good morning.
But we do have some tickets to give away. In about half an hour from now, we're going to be giving away tickets to the Haunted Forest of Maple Valley. That's going to be super exciting. That starts, what, next weekend? Ish?
Yeah.
Ish.
9th,
Sure.
I think.
The 9th, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be giving those away around 7:30 and 8:30. So if you want to go, that's going to be super awesome. All you got to do is call 253-833-5004 at 7:30 and 8:30. But it is time for Night Blogs.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty, we're gonna start off on a weird foot. That's not the left foot, that's not the right foot, it's not any foot, it's the weird foot.
It's not Goofy Foot?
Nope.
Was that one of the night vlogs just now?
No. But it might as well be, because I have had 4 hours of sleep.
Yay.
Word.
Alrighty, so, what if guys' nipples were really just grapes, and they were edible and became ripe every month, and then they would eat their nipples, and other guys would steal them. Like, instead of got your nose, it would be got your nipple. But I just got that one right.
What?
Nipple grapes.
Just go to sleep. Just let it happen.
Lock, man.
I love how long these continue. I think we just end at like, nipples. But it keeps going and going and going and going.
That's a night blog.
It's funny, they have so much to say about nipple grapes, and I am at a complete loss for words.
I know, right?
I'm afraid now. Like, are they actually? Should I cover up?
Let me check real quick.
Do we?
Don't eat your nipples to find out.
Don't worry, Aaron. You'll get used to these, like we do.
I find that statistically unlikely.
Next one.
Alrighty. Continuing with the weird foot, because we have 2 weird feet, which actually fits with this. A girl walks by. I say, I wish I had her legs. Suddenly there are a pair of legs in my hand. People are screaming. What have I done?
Excellent.
Perfect timing for that one.
Talk about needing organ transplants.
That's not an organ.
No.
Well, still, just
That's a limb.
Wow.
I want that person's liver. And now I have it.
It's in
Like,
my hands.
I'm just thinking the Charlie the Unicorn videos.
Oh.
When they
Candy Mountain Charlie, Candy Mountain Charlie. See, I even get that reference.
I wonder if this only works with limbs or body parts, though. Like, can I say, I wish I had $1 million? Boom.
No.
No.
I think it's only body parts.
Dang it.
you can pay an arm and a leg for something though.
Yeah, that's true. You can pay with someone else's arm and leg, too.
Yeah. That was a way delayed rim shot.
Wow.
He had to go find the sound, like, he had to go find the drum set.
You know we have all these excellent sound effects, much like this one.
And his name is John Cena.
So you have to sift through them and find the best one, like that one.
Yeah.
Anyways, next one.
Alrighty, next one. What if you were laying in bed and then stretched your hand up and something high-fived you?
What? That would freak me out.
That would.
Cry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What was that, Aaron?
I said I would cry and pray not to die.
The only way that could be worse is if you had a bro paw with the guy.
Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
Just like this, right?
Call back to one of our old Instagram videos. You can check that out by searching the Buzz KGRG on Instagram.
Yes.
Long before we were
Wow.
the buzz.
Wow,
Well,
bringing it back.
And then you hit it in the fridge, and then
Vintage joke. Whoop, whoop.
It has aged quite well.
are we old enough to have a throwback? Throwback Thursday or Friday, whatever it is.
Maybe next week.
Okay.
Flashback Friday?
Flashback Friday, yeah.
Flashback Friday. War flashbacks.
Wow.
Okay.
So what else you got?
Okay, so it's gotten so fashionable on Tumblr to hate on the Beatles, but who else is going to eat rotten wood and contribute to soil fertility in a complex forest ecosystem?
Very true.
That took a turn. I was about to rant. I'm
Mike, I think we're the only ones that get this.
all ruffled
Yeah.
up
I
and
get
ready
it.
to go.
Heavy sigh.
Very
get
heavy
it.
sigh.
It's the Beatles.
I was about ready to get in my yellow submarine and sail away.
There we go. There it is.
Thank you, Paul, George, Ringo, and John.
Wait. Time out. Did you just say get in your yellow submarine and sail away?
Sail.
I can't even read. How
The
do you
Styx Beatles.
I think you've got your references commingled, young man.
I suppose. Do you drive a submarine?
It's just,
Yes.
it's time to let this drop and just twist and shout away.
Headlocks for everybody.
And sometimes you just have to let it be. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
how it goes. So.
And
You get a headlock. You get a
Sometimes
headlock.
you just gotta hold their hand and sing Kumbaya.
yep.
I can't even right now.
Let's go to the next one.
No, really
Which one?
quickly, because I got a shout out to Corbin's dad yesterday, because they say it was his birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday.
You got it. Good one. Am I the only one that got it?
I don't get it.
Kanye does.
Yesterday.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Good morning, everybody.
It's not morning.
That was such an easy
It's night
game
vlogs.
to play.
All right, next one.
Alrighty, the next one. There's more? Oh. There's always more.
Served.
Sometimes I wake up with a very urgent thought on my mind. and it's usually pretty dumb, like the French word for saying I am an apple that I cannot read or pronounce, or root beer fairy tales. But this morning I woke up and sat there for a second, and all I could think was, 'tis I, the Frenchiest fry.
No, you got that wrong. It's the freedomiest fry.
The Frenchiest fry? It's the Frenchiest fry. We do not call them American fries. We call them
No,
French
we call them
fries.
freedom fries. Thank you very much.
Oh my god. Do you live in a current, like, World War II society?
America.
What would the Frenchiest fry look like? Would it have like a little mustache?
A little,
it would smell weird.
It would have, like, the little beanie thing. What are they called? It would have a baguette.
Is
No,
that,
that's
yeah.
not, the baguette's the bread.
I know the baguette is the bread.
Oh.
I can't remember what the beanie thingy is called.
You're calling it a beanie?
Shout out to my girl Betty White. If you want to call us at 253-833-5004.
She could sport one of those things I'm trying to think of.
It's a raspberry beret.
That's
Riding
what
it.
it's called.
Riding in their little red Corvette.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Aww. Purple rain. Purple rain.
Zay, the Frenchiest of fries.
You're listening to The Buzz on KGRG FM, KGRG FM H21 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP, Sumner Lake Taps 89.3 FM. We'll be right back.
Wait. Shout out to our newest follower on Twitter, Tamara987. She's listening to us from Uruguay.
Whoa!
Via iTunes. Or not, via TuneIn.
I
So
just
shout
got
out to you.
Kanye'd again. But yeah, shout out to you, man. A+ on that Kanye.
Yes.
Way to go. Way to go, Dave West.
All right, I'm going to let you finish
Dave
now.
West.
I'm going to let you finish now.
We'll be right back after Nothing by Real Big Fish on 89.9 KGRG. You're listening to Today's Rock.
Hey, this is Old Man Mike, and get off my lawn! Get off my lawn! This is The Buzz on KGRG FM, today's rockin' HD.
It is time to get off of Uncle Mike's lawn, and he actually did something really cool. Mike, what'd you do?
Yeah, so, I'm usually a huge grump, right? But I recently had a conversation that put me in a really great mood. This is something that combines two of my favorite things, Hitchbot and Batman. So here's an exclusive clip just for you and for the Buzz.
Hitchbot is not affiliated with the makers of the original Hitchbot in any way. Also, Hitchbot is not affiliated with DC Comics, Batman, or Warner Brothers in any way.
This is Chris, one of the creators of Hitchbat, and you're listening to 89.9 KGRG, today's rock.
So, before we get into what Hitchbat actually is, could you talk a little bit about where people can go to connect with you and with Hitchbat?
Well, the easiest place for people to take a look at what the Hitchbat project is to just simply go to hitchbat.com. From there are links provided to the Facebook page, the Instagram, and Twitter.
For somebody that has no idea what we're even talking about, talk a little bit about what the Hitchbat project is and kind of how it came about.
Basically, it's a small project that a friend and I undertook when we saw the original Hitchbot get waylaid and taken back to Canada, where it is currently resting. And we said, it's a shame that someone or something doesn't finish the original journey of Hitchbot. And so we came up with the idea that maybe someone should do it, and maybe that someone should be us.
So first of all, let's talk about Hitchbot just a little bit for anybody that doesn't know. Hitchbot was the adorable Canadian hitchhiking robot that earlier this summer was hitchhiking across America, starting off in Boston, Massachusetts area with the goal of getting to San Francisco.
Right, and let's tag team this story, because also it's key to note that this same Hitchbot robot successfully completed a journey across Canada, across Germany, and across the Netherlands.
And
the purpose of it is it's a social experiment. They wanted to see if people would pick up a strange-looking robot that hitchhiked on the side of the road, and if they would actually drive it across the country. And they performed, like I said, that experiment successfully in a couple of different countries, and they said, let's try the United States. Let's see if they will pick up a robot and take it across the country.
Fortunately, its journey was cut short 2 weeks in, 300 miles, when Hitchbot went to Philadelphia. You'd say that Hitchbot is directly influenced by Hitchbot, right?
Hitchbat is definitely influenced by, and we have nothing but respect for the original creators of the project. Clearly the design is very different. We designed ours to look similar to, but not exactly like Batman, being very careful.
Right.
To be clear. Yeah, I think if Hitchbot and Batman were to have a child, I think this would be a pretty good representation of that. Did I just create a very disturbing image?
What has been the reaction to Hitchbat so far?
The overwhelming response has been positive, with kids just loving it, and I think it's because he's roughly their size. And so kids can look him eye to eye and throw their arms around him and hug him, and it's really surprising how much the kids dig it.
As we get closer to launch date on October 5th, that's a Monday if I'm not mistaken, right?
It is a Monday, yes.
Okay, cool. First of all, what should people do when they see Hitchbat?
What should people do? There will be an instruction book which will explain how to put Hitchbat into your car, because the leg on the back, there's a little handle that you twist, and then you could rotate the leg up, and the Hitchbat was built on top of a child's car seat. And so he should fit somewhat into your car. But that would be, if you're inclined to pick up Hitchbat, that would be the first thing to do, is read the instructions.
Does Hitchbat know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Hitchbat makes the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and that's what I'm going to miss the most about him. A lot of people don't know that he is a amateur chef in his spare time. And so he's kept my wife and I very well fed. So we will miss that about him when he goes.
Does Hitchbat know where the trigger is?
I feel like that's a Speed reference.
No, it's a Dark Knight Rises reference. You know, where's the trigger?
Okay. Hitchbat's favorite Batman has got to be the Christian Bale Batman, closely followed up by the Adam West Batman. But we're talking live action.
Right.
We could divvy it up into animated and then comics, and then what else would there be?
Video games. You got the Arkham games.
Hitchbat doesn't have time for video games.
So, does Hitchbat have a sidekick?
Hitchbat does have a sidekick. We typically keep her identity secret, but everyone knows Robin. It is pretty funny though, because my dog absolutely hates wearing clothing.
What kind of dog is she?
She is a Maltese Shih Tzu mix.
Very cool.
Yeah.
As a side question, will she be accompanying Hitchbat on the journey?
No, Robin will be taking care of all social media back here in the Hitchbat cave.
Gotcha. Does does Hitchbat have an Alfred then? Are you Alfred?
Yeah, that would make me Alfred, I suppose.
Cool. Well then, Chris, I'd really like to thank you again for taking the time to chat with us. This has been amazing. You can follow Hitchbat on all the social medias and wish him safe travels. Hitchbat.com is a great place to start. And keep an ear open for Mike After Dark for updates 10 p.m. to midnight Pacific time every Monday on KGRG FM, streaming online and on iHeartRadio and at kgrg.com.
This is Chris, one of the creators of Hitchbat.
Well, thanks, Mike. That was super awesome.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. That was super fun. So one thing I wanted to talk about very, very briefly is the changing goal of Hitchbat. Originally, it was going to go to Philly, but that's still the goal. But basically, the things they're doing now is kind of more charity-related stuff. Like both Chris and Aaron, who did a lot of the technical design, like you heard them talking about the seat and the legs and all that. They actually went to a middle school yesterday to let kids meet and interact with Hitchbat. They've been going to a lot of children's hospitals recently, handing out comic books to the kids. It's really super cool.
So does he still interact like the old Hitchbot did, where you could ask if he needs to buckle up and stuff like that? Or
no, about the only degree of electronics that Hitchbat has is a GPS, so that they can track it. Basically, they all of that stuff costs money, and these are just a couple guys that are just doing something for funsies, basically.
Sounds like Hitchbat's a man of few words. Man of action.
Absolutely.
Man of vengeance. I'm Batman.
Exactly. But yeah, no, Hitchbat is all about spreading the good word and bringing happiness to folks and whatnot. So not so much with the Vengeance.
Well, hopefully he can swing by sometime. We'd love to have him.
That's true. I'm going to follow up with Chris as Hitchbat's journey continues. See if maybe there could be a trip up to Washington in Hitchbat's future. But yeah.
All right, thanks, Uncle Mike, and everybody can catch you every Monday from 10 to midnight. We'll be right back after 40 Ounces on Repeat by Fiddler. You're listening to today's rock. We're the Buzz!
Now get off my lawn.
Want to get the latest updates of our show? Follow us on Tumblr on thebuzzkgrg899.tumblr.com. And you also might find some amusing comics, a couple pictures of cats, the usual stuff on Tumblr.
Chasing Horse by local Tacoma band Burn, Burn, Burn. We're actually going to have them coming up in an hour from now. But if you want to win some tickets to go to the Haunted Forest of Maple Valley, you can call 253-833-5004. We'll send you and a friend. We want you to go. It's going to be a sick time. We're going to have a table there. You can come say hi to all your favorite DJs. I know that we'll have to try to pick a day and head out there and see all of our fans.
Yep, definitely.
So, yeah. If you want to call, what's that number?
Yep, 253-833-5004. What's that number again, Aaron?
253-833-5004. Call
There we go.
Hey. But don't forget that they're going to come in next hour. They're going to talk about the punk scene. And we're going to air and debut one of the songs off their new CD. So, I'm excited. I'm stoked. I feel special.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hyped for it, too.
They want us to do this for them. And we're sick to have them up here. And in fact, they're doing us a favor.
Yeah.
So, these guys are awesome. I'm super excited. They're super stoked. I've been talking to them all week. But it is time for the news. So let's get into some news.
All right, in unfortunate news this morning, 10 are dead in a shooting at Umpqua Community College in Roseburg, Oregon. The gunman was identified as 26-year-old Chris Harper, and witnesses stated that he asked his victims to state their religion before opening fire. Douglas County Sheriff John Hanlon said 2 officers acted heroically in the incident, but it is unclear whether the shooter was killed by authorities or if he took his own life. It's just unbelievable.
I agree, man. Like, it's unfortunate that these things happen. They do happen. So watch your back, watch your neighbors' back. Be good to each other. All that jazz, man. Too much violence going on in the world. So
Absolutely.
It is. We've talked about this. Like, it seems like every other month there's one.
So something that Tom, the instructor of journalism 110, that you can sign up for journalism 110. You can take his class. Something he says is, the person who's responsible for your personal safety is you. Mm-hmm. So make sure you're safe. If you're walking out at night and you don't feel safe, change it.
That's why we have security. They're more than happy, at least on our campus. I'm sure campuses everywhere. They'll walk you to your car, make sure you're safe. So.
We got security. They'll give rides to if you're living in the area. Mm. Security will really help you out if you're not feeling safe. Honestly, if you're feeling that threatened, just find a buddy. Make a friend with a stranger. If you see somebody friendly looking, just say, hey, I don't feel safe. Have a conversation.
Yeah.
As someone who actually works in security, I can guarantee I will be happy to walk people to their car. I am very glad when other people walk with me to my car. Buddy system, man.
She's a great conversationalist, too.
Yes.
For sure. Buddy system. Anyways, next story.
All right, in happier news, the duck boats are to possibly return, but they will not be permitted to use the Aurora Bridge. After last week's horrific crash, an attorney for the Seattle Tour Company stated that they will fully cooperate with the city's investigation. However, if the military-style duck vehicles do indeed return to the streets, they will not return to the site of the crash. The goal for the company is to have the ducks fully operational within the next 30 days.
I'm excited. Like I was saying last hour, we definitely need to have a buzz trip out to Seattle. And maybe that's something we get some listeners in on.
Yeah.
We'll talk
about that.
We'll plan out of days. Maybe get some people to go out with us, have some fun.
Yeah.
Have a Seattle day.
A blast and a half.
Get T-Sweat to fly out here.
Get Hauschka to come up.
Yeah, man.
Hauschka.
Your fourth round pick over there.
We can kick it with Hauschka.
Maybe have I saw what you did there. Maybe have Big Ben come out with his hurt knee and sit with you.
I mean, what else is he doing? He's not earning me points.
No, that story.
Too soon?
Who are you starting at quarterback this week so I know who to avoid?
Peyton.
Yeah, Mr. P. Manning.
All right, injury reserve. Anyways. All right. In other news, a nunchuck-wielding shampoo thief was charged in a sword attack. A West Seattle woman has been charged with assault after an incident in which she attacked a bus driver with a sword. Shanika Joy Arnstead is said to have shaken a sword at the object of her ire on the night of September 14th and then sprinted from the scene. This is her third assault-related charge in the last year, as she was charged in May for robbing 2 men for a bottle of shampoo using homemade nunchucks.
No, the part that really gets me is this is number 3.
Yeah, she's had 3 ninja-related offenses. This woman is an enigma.
She's really hurting our number 2 on the lowest ninja related.
So what constitutes homemade nunchucks? Is that like when you hit somebody with like the Christmas paper wrapping tube and it splits in half? Then you got nunchucks.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm thinking like a pepper shaker, like at really nice restaurants, like the one Ron Burgundy had in the Anchorman movie.
I'm thinking she had 2 things of yarn and she had some knitting needles. She's just knitting and then like all of a sudden just takes her knitting needles, either end of a couple of spools of yarn or whatever they're called, and just goes to town on people.
Dude, that's some Kill Bill stuff over there, man.
Exactly.
Thursday's into knitting. Can you make me some nunchucks?
She's just giggling maniacally. Fantastic.
This should be great. All right, Dave, what you got for sports?
In sports, the Yankees clinched one of the wild card spots last night after a win against the Red Sox 4-1. The win was also historic, as it was the 10,000th win for the club, becoming only the 17th to reach that mark. The second wild card is still up for grabs, with 4 teams vying for it. Go Angels. Thank you.
Speaking of 10,000 wins, if this trivia thing keeps up, I could be up there pretty soon, too.
Oh, this kid.
I know.
This kid.
You are in headlock range, my friend.
Also in sports last night, the Ravens needed overtime to get their first win of the season, defeating the Steelers 23-20. The loss was the first start for Michael Vick at quarterback since 2013. Vick went 19 for 26 for 124 yards and 1 touchdown. He also lost a fumble. And Aaron, I believe we have one more sports story.
Yes, Tyler Lockett of your Seattle Seahawks has been named Special Teams Player of the Month for the opening month of September. The rookie third-round draft pick from Kansas State has already taken 2 returns to the house, including an 105-yard return in last Sunday's game versus the Bears. So, congrats.
Nice.
Yeah, Uncle Mike back there repping that Blue Friday.
Yeah,
Woo!
he is. I do want to touch on this baseball scenario thing a little bit. I know we have some baseball fans listening, I'm sure.
Nope.
There are. I can guarantee there's at least one. There's 4 teams vying for 1 spot. Come Monday, the season ends Sunday. Come Monday, we could actually have a string of playoff games to get into the playoff, if that makes sense.
What?
Yeah. So it needs to be a perfect storm, but there could be a 4-way tie for the spot, and also the AL West. So 2 teams will play Monday, then the winner of that game will play another team on Tuesday. The winner of that game would go to play another game on Wednesday, and then the winner of that would go to play the Yankees in the official playoff game on Thursday.
Wait, so you have a playoff for the playoff for the playoff for the playoff?
Pretty much, yeah.
For the playoff.
It's insane how it's just insanity right here.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance, and of course the Mariners are not in it.
Womp, womp,
because there's a chance. That means the Mariners aren't in it.
Do you think Taylor Swift's gonna have to sing at one of these to make sure the Angels win, or what?
The Astros are there's a curse. The Blue Jays are the next target. She's playing up in Toronto, I think, this weekend, and they're already clinched into the playoffs. So they might get swept after the T-Swift concert.
I think we might have to borrow her, just to get her up here and distract Aaron for one trivia segment.
No, that might be counterproductive because he'll be trying to impress her. So he'll just get all 10 right.
All right. We'll be right back on 89.9 KJRG, today's rock. Up next, we got You Got Spirit Kid by Cody and Cambria. If you want to win those tickets to the Haunted Forest, we still got plenty of the pairs to give away. Call 253-833-5004. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Want to get the latest updates of our show? Follow us on Tumblr on thebuzzkgrg899.tumblr.com. And you also might find some amusing comics, a couple pictures of cats, the usual stuff on Tumblr.
We here at The Buzz on KGRG-FM just have one question for you.
What day is it? Could you please tell me? What day is it? I'm confused, Tuesday. Is it Sunday? No. Is it Monday? No. Is it Tuesday?
So sit back and find out what day it is.
Good morning, you're listening to The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG, and we're going to tell you what day it is. But before we do, I just got word that the band is en route. They're in the parking lot. Burn, 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 Tacoma Punk Rock Band. They're here, man.
They're not going to burn us, are they?
They might burn Aaron in trivia.
Yeah, that's true. It needs to happen.
For sure. But that's going to be at 8:30. We're actually going to see if they want to get in on that.
Yeah.
But before that happens, let's find out what day it is, Dave.
What day is it? It is Friday, October 2nd. Now, we're going to mix things up here a little bit because I had a whole other day planned, but I didn't realize today was another day.
What was the first one you
The
had
first
planned?
day was Platter Day for people who wear plaid. And people were being made fun of for wearing plaid, so somebody made it a national holiday, and it actually got embraced.
So
Talking like plaid platypuses? I can't
Plaid
say-
platypuses, yes.
Tongue twister. Oh.
How much plaid could a platypus Vladimir Putin?
Vladimir Putin and plaid.
But other holidays celebrate today because we're going to get into the actual day here. It's National Name Your Car Day, Guardian Angel Day, and World Smile Day. That's always a good one.
Do you guys have a name for your cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody does.
T-Swift?
T-Swizzle.
It is actually Johnny the Rocket Man.
But any other names before we get into the actual day of the day? The day of the day?
My truck's name is Allie.
I think it was.
How cute.
I think it was in Scrubs. JD had his motorcycle, scooter, Sasha.
Moped, man.
Yeah, his moped.
Driving downtown.
Yep.
I think because it is Platter Day, and I was rushing to work, I'm going to name my car Vladimir Putin.
Wow.
Oh.
Very punny, very punny.
I know, it's kind of unbelievable.
But let's get into what day it actually is. It's College Radio Day, a celebration of radio stations in colleges and learning about radio like we're doing right now and like you can by joining Journalism 110.
I mean, yeah, you can join and be a part of the show just like intern Aaron over here. It's a lot of fun. We love what we do. We get a lot of people who don't even take the class because it's a career path. They just take it for fun. They take it for credit. You don't have to be somebody who wants to be in professional broadcasting or who even wants to be on air to be a part of the radio. We have a lot of people who are interested just in the music end. We have a lot of people who are interested in just the production pieces, like commercials, sound effects, stuff like that. We have people who just do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, like Thursday's doing with our Instagram, with our Facebook. It's a big world out there, and there are a lot of jobs to get into. So starting out in college is the perfect place to do it.
Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. I mean, we've had bands that are bands now that started out in this program on the radio.
Yeah, take it from somebody who's in the class right now. It's a complete blast. I'm actually in Journalism 110 and 150. Tom is an excellent instructor. The guys are great. Everybody's so helpful. I'm incredibly thankful to be here.
And we're not paying him to say that.
No,
not at all.
But didn't you give me
that doesn't sound good, does it?
So, next subject.
Being that it's National College Radio Day, how did you guys hear about the program, Corey?
Shoot. I actually heard it from an alumni of the program itself, Mr. Mono Nick of the BJ Shea Morning Experience, now BJ and Mig's morning show. But yeah, I did a sit-in on their show just because radio is always something I like to listen to. And then while I was sitting here, I was like, hey, how'd you guys get into it? And Mono Nick, I came in through Green River.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I came in, walked in. I got to see another now alum. He's working at another company, Mr. Rob Gator Kendrick.
Yes. Shout out to Gator.
I met him. I met Stardog. They got me into the program. Shout out to Trevbot from Cold Truth. He's sitting on the couch eating a sandwich when I came in my first day. And he's just like, who is this kid? All right, I'm going to munch on the sandwich and give you a tour, buddy. And that's how I got in.
Nice.
What about you, Thursday?
I actually had no idea about the program when I signed up for college. Like, no idea at all. I was going through the little booklet thing to decide classes, and I was like, hey, journalism. That sounds cool. Let's do that.
Awesome. And we actually just got the band in right now. Uncle Mike's saying they're pointing him around.
Yes.
So we'll get him on soon. So let's keep going through stories. We already know Aaron, Corbin. What's up with you, man? What's your story?
Mine's a little funny. I was in high school at the time. I'd say like my sophomore year, and I happened to see a KGRG 89.9 FM bumper sticker on a friend of mine's cello case. And I asked her what it was. She's like, it's this really cool station at Green River College, or Green River Community College at that point. And I said, hey, or someone told me I had a decent voice, and they said I should try to apply it in a career path. So I said, you know what? I'm going there. And here I am.
Decent voice, dude. That voice is just, it is velvety, sweet mahogany goodness.
Oh.
Caressing people's ears.
Thanks, man.
It's a blessing.
Don't get me started on your voice, Corey.
Oh. I think we're going to have a bromance here. Have a moment.
No one talks about my voice.
You talk too much, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding. We love you, Dave.
Yeah.
Producer Dave, everybody.
Yay.
Producer Dave. Round of applause. Dude does a lot of work. Dave, why don't you tell people like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that you do, man?
Everything you hear, all like the bed you're hearing right now, the music that's behind the voices that you hear, all the sound effects, I've cut those together. I get all the stuff ready to go up on the SoundCloud, which goes into iTunes, the YouTube channel. That's all me.
Do you guys have any favorite experiences you've had since joining the program?
Meeting Bob Rivers. He's a teacher now here, and listened to him quite a bit once I moved up here.
You can actually catch him on the show next week.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday he'll be up here.
Yep, 8 o'clock hour. He might, if the band doesn't dethrone Aaron, I think Bob might.
Oh, so we got a challenge. All right, what about you guys?
I'd say I started with the production class last fall quarter, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. But then when I eventually started being an on-air talent on KGRG 1, I started falling in love with that portion. Definitely.
Listen to this guy. On-air talent.
I mean, well, yeah, I just... shoot. Yeah, I mean, that's probably my favorite part of the whole radio thing, just like hearing myself talk.
and for people out there that don't think that this is real, me and Cork started at the same time back in the spring of this year. Look how far we've come in, 6 months now?
Not to brag or anything.
No, I mean, you could do the same thing. Aaron's in his first quarter. He might be on another show soon.
Dude, it's as far as you want to go. You just got to do the work. We send people to concerts all the time. In fact, we want to send you to the Haunted Forest, which isn't exactly a concert. But... we want to send you, all you have to do is call 253-833-5004. It's free tickets. We like going to places, doing things, hanging out with people is what we do. Even if you're mic shy, don't worry about it. We'll get you through it. Mm-hmm. So hashtag National Radio Day. But we got a band up here. We got to go mingle, talk to them. We got a local Tacoma band, Burn, Burn, Burn. They're hanging out on the couches out here. So up next we got Meanie by Brand New. You're listening to KGRG FM, KGRG FM HD1 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP Sumner Lake Taps 89.3 FM. This is The Buzz.
One of these three contestants needs to cool down. Aaron, Adam, or Drew.
And now it's time to play everyone's new favorite game show, Buzz It, with your host, Dave.
How many times do I have to tell you I am here? I am Dave. It is trivia time. It's Buzz It. We got some special guests today. We have the members of Burn, 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 Adam and Drew. How you doing, guys?
Wonderful. How are you?
We have a champion here that needs to be dethroned, so I'm hoping one of you two can do it. Champ, how are you feeling?
I feel like John Cena.
You're not 15
I can't see
time
you from
yet.
over here.
Oh!
True. But my time is now. Your time is up, and it hasn't even started yet.
Actually, your time is up. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. You guys ready? Remember, your name is your buzzer. Buzz in, I'll call on you. Question number 1. What boy band asked audiences to quit playing games with their hearts in their night?
Aaron.
I heard an Adam first.
Backstreet Boys.
Adam on the board with 1.
Okay, go ahead.
Got some competition, champ.
Hey, that was solid.
Question.
I always kick out of 2, though.
He did yesterday. Question number 2. In jewelry, how many carats is pure gold?
Aaron.
14.
14.
Adam. 7.
Aaron.
We gotta let Drew.
True.
1?
Aaron.
Aaron.
16. Wow.
Got another guess over there?
12.
Your hint. Hours.
Aaron.
24.
24.
Aaron on the board. 1 to 0. Question number 3. What country in North America, I already gave you the continent, North America. I have to explain this. I'll tell you why later. Has the national sport of lacrosse.
Aaron. Canada.
Wow. Dang it.
That was curling.
That is.
I actually thought it was hockey.
That is my favorite fun fact.
Aaron 2. Adam with 1. Drew with 0. As we go into question number 4. Who served as president from 1933 to 1945?
Aaron. Lyndon B. Johnson.
Oh, too late on that one. Adam. Adam or Drew?
Oh, crap. Dude, Drew, you're older than me. You should know this.
Well,
not as old as old man Mike back here.
Hey, Mike, what's the answer? Lob me one.
Keep it down over there.
Any guesses over there?
I do know.
Oh, what?
I know.
Y'all let the guests have a chance.
that? My smartphone's not loading quick enough. So.
Nixon.
Adam, any guess?
Lincoln.
All right, Aaron might have a.
Is it Eisenhower?
Your clue.
Right. Is it Roosevelt?
Who said that? What was your name?
It was
Drew.
Drew.
Dang it, it was FDR, wasn't it?
It was
See,
FDR.
I am smart.
2 to 1 with Drew on the board. Question number 5. This one's a little bit easier. What group had a 1970s hit with Dirty Deeds on Dirt Cheap? Aaron.
AC/DC.
Oh, Drew, you dropped the ball, man.
AC/DC. Drew at Aaron at 3, Drew at 1, Adam at 1. As we go to question number 6. What planet has a year that lasts 88 days?
Aaron. Is it Mars? I hate astronomy.
Adam.
Jupiter.
Getting farther away. Drew. Anything?
Venus.
Aaron. Is it Mercury?
Yeah! Aaron with 4. Drew with 1. Adam with 1. Question number 7. What famous car racing circuit is nicknamed the Brickyard?
Aaron. It is IndyCar.
I cannot accept that answer.
What?
Daytona 500.
What track?
Oh, the track. Oh, you said the circuit. I know the. I know what? Okay,
Drew?
I know that.
Any guess? No guess from Drew. Aaron.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Wow.
I've only seen Ricky Bobby.
It's a clip.
Aaron with 5. Drew and Adam each with 1. Question number 8. What scientist said, quote, 2 things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe? Nothing? Any guesses? Your clue. Genius.
Adam. Albert Einstein.
Adam with the...
Wow, that was... Okay.
Adam with 2, Drew with 1, Aaron with 5. So we go to question number 9. A little bit easier of a question, this one. What is the name of the van the Scooby-Doo gang rides in?
Aaron.
I heard Drew first.
It's the Mystery Machine.
That is the Mystery Machine. As we go to question number 10, Aaron's already got the win. We'll talk about that in a minute. Question number 10, another racing question. What car number was Dale Earnhardt Sr.?
Aaron. 3.
Most famous driving for the 3. 6 in a row. We've had 6 shows on this station. Our intern has won them all. Thank you, Adam and Drew, though, for playing. We're going to get to an interview with these guys, and we're going to debut a song from you.
Oh.
We're going to debut a new single. That's coming up next right here on The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG FM. But right now, it is Awful Things by From Indian Lakes. Keep up to date with all the goings-on in The Buzz and learn how to win tickets right here on the show by following our Facebook, facebook.com/TheBuzzKGRG.
The Buzz 89.9 KGRG. You just heard him play trivia. We got the guys from Burn, 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 Adam and Drew. They're going to be up next after their song Chasing Hornets. If you got a question you want to ask them, tweet at us at TheBuzzKGRG. Check out our Facebook page. Let us know, or just tell them they're awesome. So here's Burn, 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 Chasing Hornets.
Good news, everyone. We've got a very special delivery today.
We've got the guys from Burn, Burn, Burn. So who are you guys? Tell us your names.
I'm Adam. I play one of the guitars in Burn, Burn, Burn.
I'm Drew. I say a bunch of stupid words.
Fair enough, fair enough. So first off, you guys are from Tacoma. What's it like being a punk band from Tacoma? How are you guys liking it?
Well, I mean, that's where we started. Most of us live in Seattle now. We've been a band for 5 years.
Oh wow.
But we did start in Tacoma. Adam still lives there. Tacoma's
3.
Yup.
Tacoma's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been from Tacoma. Like, the longest that I lived in Seattle was like a year, and I was basically crashing on this gnarly couch that the guys had in a punk house, and that was the biggest exposure I got to not being part of the Tacoma music scene.
I gotta ask, I've never heard the term punk house before. Can you describe that for us?
It smells really bad.
It's like, imagine the coolest house party you ever went to, and then all the garbage from that house party collecting for months at a time where you're sleeping.
All right. How'd you guys end up meeting up then? Like, how'd you get that punk house together?
Oh, Tinder.
All right. Swiping right.
We've all been friends. We've all been friends for a long time. I don't know.
Yeah, I was working graveyards at a Starbucks up in Seattle when they were all living there, so I would work from like 4 a.m. to noon and then take a bus over and just pass out on their couch and wake up when they were all getting ready to like go out to the bars. So I was a very silent roommate.
I feel like I've definitely been there before. Yeah. So is there something you guys want people to know about the local scene? Supporting it, how to be a part of it, how to get involved, stuff like that?
The scene, as I see it right now, is in dire need of more involvement. Like there's such like a saturated music scene with how many bands are around, but like the more and more I go out to shows, like especially local bands, like the smaller and smaller they're getting in attendance. In Tacoma, a big reason for that was that there were no like legitimate all ages venues for a really long time, and so like yesterday, a venue opened up, or it's been open, but they had their grand like opening release show. It's called Real Art. It's on South Tacoma Way in Tacoma. Just opened up. It's completely like licensed, non-profit organization, all ages, safe space venue. Anybody's welcome there, all styles of music, even things that aren't music. And that, more than anything in Tacoma right now, needs the support of anyone that has any kind of interest in music whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, that actually used to be the Viaduct out there in Tacoma, South Tacoma Way, but that's where I met you guys. It's a sick venue.
Mm-hmm.
They got the stage, they got the lights set up, the sound sounds great. They're actually working on getting a coffee shop opened up in there.
Yeah.
So
sweet.
And they're working on there's a bar like right across the street from them that serves pizza, and they're trying to work on getting a deal with them where they can serve the pizza at the venue so that you don't have to run across the street and buy a slice and come back. So
that's sick.
Pretty cool.
For those listeners out there who haven't heard you guys before, how would you describe yourselves? Like, I think that CD title, or that latest one you had, describes it all, but let's hear from you guys. What do you think you sound like?
Give that one to Drew.
I mean, I would just say it's punk rock. To go into greater detail, it's really fast, peppy, punk, but with just depressing lyrics. So, I mean, I guess in the end that's punk rock? I don't know.
True.
We're a punk band.
Yeah, well, you guys had a bunch of energy on stage, high-fiving, jumping around. Like, you guys had synchronized jumping.
Yeah, We do that to be obnoxious.
How much practice did that take?
There's no practice whatsoever, I would say.
I would say we had like 3 weeks of like being on tour, like every day, and just being obnoxious every night. I feel like when we played Tacoma, we just executed it with just a level of just precision. Like our synchronized jumps, our high fives were just bam out there.
But we don't run in place though. We do not run in place.
Speak for yourself, dude.
You're running off stage. You're insane.
I love doing the running man.
Did you get any good pictures of him like twerking or doing the worm?
Not quite.
That's his new thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We might have to get some video of that later. Put it up on Instagram. But do you guys actually just got off a tour? What was your favorite spot?
Oh,
Or at least where all did you guys go?
We mainly did the West Coast really thick, and we also rolled through the desert. We played Awesome Fest in San Diego with a ton of awesome bands. Played with like Dead to Me, Toy Guitar was on that, Page Ripper from Portland, Western Settings from San Diego, Kepi Ghoulie. That was awesome for me. My favorite spot has to be though Roberto's Burritos in San Diego. Their burritos, they're pretty good, man.
Who doesn't love a good burrito, even up here? Like, we got a few taco buses up here that got hit up all the time. We also have like a 24-hour spot up on Tacoma, up on Hilltop. That's sick.
Right.
What is it called?
Was it Memos?
Yeah, Memos.
Yo!
Memos is the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is sick.
My favorite spot was probably I guess it's not really a spot anymore, but we played at our good friend Henry's house. They called it Rosie's Place, and that was off the beaten path in Las Vegas. And it was a house show. It was like our third show in Vegas on the tour, and very small house, very, very small house, but they packed like 250 kids in there to the point where you couldn't move, and it was super sweaty, and it was like 100 degrees already. But Henry made us a bunch of hand-rolled, vegan, everything, all-natural burritos for breakfast. So it was a good night, it was a great morning, and I don't think I've ever seen so many kids packed into one place and stoked that they were like getting sweated and spit on.
Very nice.
One thing I always like to know about bands is where the origin of the band name came from. What does it mean? My guess is that one of you guys is like a pyromaniac or something. You like to burn things or what? Am I right about that one?
I do have video footage of Drew lighting his own farts on fire.
What?
That's true.
And you were inspired. Burn, burn, burn. That's the band.
I could try it, like, if you want to see it, like, after we're done here.
We'll take a video of that, too.
Cool. I think we just wanted to have a very generic pop punk name. And Burn, Burn, Burn is pretty much just that. Some people think it's an Against Me reference. Some people think it's a Johnny Cash reference. I like to say it's Burn, 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 Disco Inferno, but it's kind of, I don't know. We couldn't figure out a name, and someone was like, hey, what about this name? And I was like, fine, I don't care, whatever.
I love the amount of honesty right now.
Yeah.
I did put it together this morning. I'm like, oh, it's like Ring of Fire. That's kind of cool. So it's cool you mentioned that.
That was like, I wasn't in the band when the band started, so I had nothing to do with it. But I don't remember who it was. There's probably a past member. Kind of explained like it's like especially the Johnny Cash reference. It's not even a line of words, but it's just one word repeated 3 times. But if you listen to like any pop song, chances are in the song at some point somebody's gonna say burn, burn, burn.
Gotta get those free plugs somewhere, right?
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, they love our stuff.
Talking about you.
I wish we would have went for our old band, or like the original idea. I was trying to get us to be called the Poolside Spankers, but apparently that like was just a no-go.
I probably wouldn't have joined the band.
You wouldn't have joined the Poolside Spankers?
Probably not.
Dog, we could have been huge.
I don't like swimming.
That's why you're on the poolside spanking something. You don't have to be in the pool.
All right, I got caught.
I checked you guys out on Bandcamp. I saw your description. It's heartfelt, genuine, Rainier beer fueled, booty shaking party punk rock. Does that live up to you guys?
Yeah.
You think that's the perfect description?
I'd say so. I think Drew must have done that in the middle of the night sometime.
After a couple Rainier beers, probably.
I was expecting like columns and columns of information on like where you guys are from, and then it was just that sentence, and I'm like, that's amazing, right there.
We're not very literate people, so we're like, we're a band. We like fun. So,
Did you check out the members? The members is my favorite part. Members, that's actually none of your business. That's my favorite.
There are people playing instruments, making music. What's up?
Apparently jumping in sync is what I'm trying to say. There you go.
All right, well, before we get into this next song, we're actually going to debut Lady Dormer right here on KGRG. First time it's been played ever on the station. Anything you guys want to say about it? Like, what went into the song? No?
God, this song was like kind of an older song. I think the first time I heard it, Drew was playing it on an acoustic guitar outside of a bar in Tacoma before I even really knew him, and I thought he was really annoying. And now it's a really fun song to play, and I really like it. And I think it has something to do with Star Wars, so that I don't like it for that.
No
fact.
Oh, whatever.
It's funny you mentioned Star Wars, as we were discussing E.T. possibly being a Jedi this morning.
What?
E.T.?
Where was I for that?
I don't know where you were, but you missed out on one hell of a conversation.
All right.
Where do you guys
Yoda's
stand?
long lost cousin.
E.T. is a Jedi. E.T. definitely is a Jedi. I've seen it. It makes sense. I don't know.
Shut up, Drew.
So where can people find yourself if they want to hear more?
Well, they can come to a show. That would be pretty tight. We're playing the Wagon Wheel in South Prairie. It's a free all ages show, October 10th, with a bunch of rad bands. There's also our Facebook page. Just look up Burn 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 on Facebook, and then we have a Bandcamp. Pretty much everything is for free download, but it's burnburnburn.bandcamp.com.
Awesome. So without further ado, the debut. I rhymed. Here's the debut of Lady Dorma right here on KGRG 89.9 FM. You're listening to The Buzz.
We're
Do you want to be a little bird and tweet at us? Because that would be really cool. Follow us on the tweeters at TheBuzzKGRG.
You're listening to The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG FM, but unfortunately, it's about that time to say, so long.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Trying to give
I was going with that.
trying to give our best punk scream there, because
That was really bad. Like, really bad.
in case you guys missed it, we had Burn, Burn, Burn. We had Adam and Drew. Those guys are sick.
They are. That was amazing.
Corbin X had some a little bit more information from him in case you want to see him again.
In case you want to see a very special acoustic event by Adam, that is going to be happening tomorrow. He's going to be the second act at Bob's Jabba Jive. It's a 21 plus show, so if you're over that, you're more than welcome to go. And that's located in Tacoma, Washington.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to plug some of the people. He was really cool. He said all the other people that are going to be playing there. Brittany Decker will be opening up. Jason K is the main event. And another band from Oregon, Entry Soul, will be playing. So, very exciting. It's a big show, certainly.
Yeah, man, like they were saying during the interview, definitely show up, support your local scene. Shout out to Dead Air.
Are we going to be
10 to
locked
midnight
out?
on
Are we going to
Thursday
be
nights.
locked out?
This is not the post.
Are we going to be locked out?
All right, so who's got cool weekend plans?
Well, we have an award to give out first.
Oh, yeah. A new thing we're going to start doing, the Celebrity Meat Shield of the Week. Somebody who we'd be more than happy that if there was a zombie apocalypse to
Just straight up throw them to the zombies without a second thought.
maybe not throw them in, but
Trip 'em.
if they had an accident,
Or
we
like-
could use them to buy time.
If two people are running and one of them is the meat shield and one of them is like you would trip them so that the zombies would get the meat shield.
Yep. And this week's winner is, yes, he's back.
Winner.
Yeah. Quote. You can see the air quotes.
Yeah.
George Zimmerman, yes, he's back. He decided to retweet a picture of the kid that he shot Trayvon Martin's body lying dead in the grass. That's just a special kind of wow.
A special kind of effed up.
Yeah, So congratulations, George. We will feed you to the zombies first this week. Although they do like brains, and I don't know if George has any. So.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah, rough, I know.
But yeah, as far as like weekend plans go, man, I work. I got nothing going on. I come here, I sleep, I go to work, I sleep again.
Sometimes you sleep without leaving.
Sometimes I leave without sleeping.
Yep.
Sometimes both.
So, you're on the KGRG Fury Road then, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You've
fueled up by caffeine and Red Bull and just straight up airwaves right now.
And other chemicals. Like airwaves and radio.
Speaking of radio,
airwaves.
We failed chemistry, by the way.
Yes. Speaking of radio, you too can be on the radio by joining Journalism 110. Go to greenriver.edu to find out how to do that.
And it's not too late to win those Haunted Forest tickets. You've been hearing those spots all morning. You want to go, so call 253-833-5004. And we want you to go. We'll send you on the list. You can bring a friend. You can bring two friends. Heck, you can bring your crew. Bring your posse. Hashtag
Bring the squad.
goals.
Just bring the squad.
Yes.
Bring the squad, man.
Bring the elderly bowling squad.
Yeah, with their stiletto sharpened heels.
But if you, like us, had a person you'd like to nominate for the Celebrity Mutual of the Week, you want to let us know, how can they let us know?
Through all of our social medias.
What are those?
All of them.
Including the MySpace?
Not the MySpace. Never mind, not all
You
of them.
said all of them.
Never mind, not all of them.
I think we found our title of the show, not the MySpace.
Not the MySpace. Never trust MySpace.
Or burn the MySpace.
Hey. But we've got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, just to name 3 of them that are the ones we use the most.
Just 3 of them.
Let me try to make this easier for you guys. Go to kgrg.com and look for The Buzz. You will find links to our socials over there.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Uncle Mike hooking us up.
Yep.
Thank you,
Webmaster
Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
WM. But how can people hear us if they miss most of the show, if they want to hear the interview, or if they just can't get up at 6 o'clock like we can?
Well, there's a few different ways. They can listen to us on SoundCloud. The show is usually posted within the hour. That also goes straight to iTunes, our iTunes channel. And also on YouTube later on in the day if you just want to listen to the YouTubes.
All right. So again, thank you guys to the... I need to... something. I need more caffeine. But thanks to the guys from Burn 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 for coming in and telling us all about the local scene. Go out, support it. For the buzz, you're listening to us on KGRG 89.9 FM. Here's Sick Jackets by Roswell Kid.
You've been listening to The Buzz on KGRG FM. Today's Rockin' HG. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search The Buzz, KGRG on all of those. Also, you can check us out on YouTube and listen to the show you just listened to and any of our past shows at any time. Just go to our Facebook page. It's pinned right at the top. Until next time, does anyone have any last words?
Yeah, I got some last words. That's all, folks. KGRG FM, KGRG FM HD1 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP Sumner Lake Taps, 89.3 FM.